So this bundle includes our crop paper cutter. We want to pull it up so I can remember which. I think it's the mini that comes with it. But it
here we
includes
go.
our
We're going to
crop
bring this
paper
on
cutter.
up.
Thank you. She has the Pro trimmer, which is we have available on our website also. It's just twice as big as the crop.
Nice,
the cutting
good.
area
Love
is the
that
same
product.
size, but
Yeah.
the Pro,
here you go.
It comes with the mini. So this is the thing. It comes with the crop trimmer. It comes with the bag that the crop trimmer fits in. And then you also get a free fat quarter bundle back. So make sure you put all those in it. It's the mini, right?
And then the mini LightBoard. Let me grab that for us here.
It's right here. I got that.
You got that? Okay.
It comes with this right here. And there's a very specific reason for this paper crafting bundle that I included this. And I'll let you know here in just a second. So your crop trimmer, there's a few things why this is the best paper cutter, because it is true precision. Like she just mentioned, it is true precision. So first of all, you've got a rotary blade inside a cartridge here, so it's very safe.
So let me have you think about this again. About this, because what you're going to show them is completely different. Right now, you're talking about safety. By the way, guillotine's not safe. Some of the others are safe because you can't get anything out of them.
Even those little slide trimmers, right? When you lift that little plastic piece up, the blade is right there. It shows. Yeah, and so like I wouldn't let my grandson use those. This one I will.
We're going to show you. So go ahead and show them again.
So it's super nice and safe. So it's inside there. So you're not going to cut yourself.
All right.
So we're going to flip it up. I'm going to flip it up this way. Leave it that way. I'm going to show you. It's inside here. See, that is inside there.
Oh, here, let me do this. Let me
get your flex slide out.
Let me flex slide out. There we go.
Look at that. See that? So it's inside there. And the thing about it is,
look at that right here. Let me zoom in.
Gears.
I want to show them because this is
see that?
This is so what changes, and this is the game changer. Look at that. Can you see how that rotates?
So there's gears inside there, and there's
a gear track. You can actually see a gear right in there.
And so that's
look at that.
The gear track.
Oh, we can't really see it, but we got gears on the bottom. Yeah, I love that.
Gears in there. That's what rotates that blade. So picture like you're just guiding a power saw. You don't have to use your own energy to make it actually cut. You don't have to push down. A lot of rotary cutters are like push down. I'm going to have you hold this right here because I want to show them this next thing that you're going to do, because this is crazy as you continue to do. So we talked about safety. I just want to be able to have everybody see what's going to happen when we start slicing that. Okay. So the other thing, okay, turn that light off for me, would you? The other thing that's so great about it is this little white section right here is an LED light. So you can turn that on and that helps you see your exact cut line. It's hard with the studio as usual, but you can see exactly where you're cutting because you're cutting right at the edge of the metal here. And so that light causes a shadow. And so you can see exactly what you're cutting. But because of the way that mechanism works, because of the rotary blade, because it stays so, that's the other thing. When you've got metal on metal, it's kind of like when you're sharpening a knife in the kitchen. They're self-maintaining.
Self-sharpening, yep. This self-maintains. Yeah, it hones, it's self-honing. So this sharp edge hones against the flat side of the blade.
It's kind of like your really good scissors never really hardly ever need to be sharpened because they keep pushing against each other.
Anybody ever heard like cut tinfoil and help pull the edge together and sharpen it?
Yes, you can do that here. Yes, exactly. But look what you can do with this. I just
keep
cut
going.
through.
I want you to keep on going. Do a little bit of a pile for them. I want them to see this. Now, by the way, one thing I want you to see here, by the way, really quick, is Melody is not having to put a ton of pressure because normally what happens is when the cut comes, it shoves the paper to the side.
Right.
And so what she's doing is, again, show them. This is like spaghetti thin. Yes. Look at that.
Because of the rotating blade, because of the gears, like you can cut down to about 1/64 of an inch. It's really crazy. But you also, you can get super precise because you've got your measurements here. You've got your measurements in the grid is, you've got your straight lines here is your 1/2 inch, and then your little hash marks are 1/4 inch. So that's all here. Now, the thing about the crop trimmer, if you're a paper crafter or a card maker, it's small enough, but you can swing out the arm. So it will cut. You can measure out to just past 17.5 inches, or you can leave it closed. Mine always stays closed because this goes out just past 6.5. Which is not normal for most smaller paper cutters. It doesn't go past 6.5. And so you're guessing, like if you're a card maker, you're always guessing 4 1/4, 5.5, because you lose those measurements on most of those paper cutters. But on this, there are everywhere. Okay,
there we go.
So there's our Glow Mini. So the thing about the Glow Mini, and the reason that I chose this for this is what I do with my light boards when I am card making. I'm going to flip the camera while Nathan's looking for a power source. So because you can see the grid on this, right? We have the grid on the mat, so you can see the grid when the light is on. You can take your little card base and you can set it on here, and so you can make sure that you're square on the grid. I need my glasses. So you can make sure that you're square on the grid, right? So you've got this, and what I do is I take a little piece of washi tape, and I'll hold my paper down onto this. So you'll hold it down with a little piece of washi tape. Then when you're going to make your design things on here, you can use that grid right? And you know that you're square because you're lined up with, same as when you cut with the ruler, you know that you're lined up with both of these sides, so you know that you're straight across here with this. And then you can do it like when you're doing a halfway over, when you're going vertically, any of those kinds of things, because you can make sure that you're exactly square because you can use this grid. Now, someone mentioned earlier that they use their LightBoard for weeding vinyl, so you can do that on here. Lots of paper crafters also use Cricut machines and silhouette machines and those kinds of machines to do their die cutting. You can weed those pieces out on top of the light because it will show through and you can see your cut lines so much better.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So the Little Glow Mini comes with it. The crop trimmer comes with it, and the bag that you can put the crop trimmer in also comes with it. So this,
you're good.
I just dropped stuff. This fits right in here.
Iron. Oh, thank goodness it's not on.
Good. Yeah, I dropped my iron from yesterday. So you can put this right in here. And so this is our portable trimmer. It's smaller than our Pro trimmer, which is also available on the website. This is the crop one. Like I mentioned, this is where we started. This is where Cutterpillar first started, is in the paper crafting world here. But this fits right in here. And then you can take it with you to your crop or your friend's house or travel with it. You can store your stamps and your dies and your scissors and all of your other things that you might need. And that is our paper crafting bundle for our fall fest.
A very easy thing to travel with, it looks like. We end up with the LightBoard, the mini LightBoard, which is, again, it's about 12 by, 9? Kind of.
It's about 10 by 13, yeah. And it's so great. You can throw it in your purse.
So, again, she just said it's great for weeding vinyl.
Yes.
You know, you end up with that light for so many different purposes. Has the cutting surface as well, so you can do that. Protects the light, so if you wanted to do some of the adhesive types of things, you're working with that and aligning it. We end up with the trimmer itself, which is absolutely lovely. It's been a star for quite some time as far as its design, how it works, safety, the mechanisms with the rolling blade that is allowing you to get those super delicate, super precise cuts without having to worry about where the paper's going or how it's moving around. You got the arm that extends, so it can hold out to how big? How can
17 and a half inches.
17 and a half inches. Yet fits up to, it looks like it's just over probably about 8 inches wide.
Yeah, 7.5
8 inches wide. A bag for traveling that you can put that in as well. And this is partly referred to as our, what again? I'll bring it back up.
Our fat quarter bundle bag?
No, but the kit, the combo.
This is our paper crafting
package. Paper crafting, there we go. So this is the paper crafting package. So let's go ahead and wrap that up and let's do one more giveaway.
Yeah.